Hi, y'all. Welcome to Real Owner Reviews. I'm your host, Leon, and today I want to talk to you about the 4K Blu-rays that I decided to purchase strictly out of sentimental value and out of nostalgia. In no particular order, I'm just going to mention these four movies. Now, they have great restorations, and clearly I'm biased, but I feel they're actually worth owning on 4K Blu-ray. Let's start it off. So, the first movie I'm going to talk about is A Christmas Story. Now, I remember watching this movie, I think it was on TNT or TBS, and during Christmas or Christmas Eve, it would be on that channel playing on repeat for like 24 hours straight. And I'd sit there watching it over and over and over, just like playing nonstop. And um, this movie and the story that happens in it, Ralphie, and him wanting his Red Ryder rifle BB gun thing, just I don't know, it just makes me feel warm inside when you're looking forward to a specific present on Christmas. And it's just super funny, great for the whole family obviously, and just a really fun movie that I feel is worth owning on 4K Blu-ray. And it looks great, it sounds great, and the holiday season just passed, and I had to own it and watch it on Christmas. So yeah, that's the first one that I definitely recommend. The next one, now this movie I remember also watching on, I don't know if it was TBS or TNT or maybe USA, who knows, back in the day. Again, I'm 38 years old, so the thing is, this movie I had only ever watched on cable. So when I say that movie was edited for content for television, it really was, because I had no idea how sexual and how much innuendo there was in this movie. That is, of course, Flash Gordon. So great soundtrack, great sound too. But Queen and that fantastic song. It's just a really fun movie, and it looks great in HDR. It's such a vibrant movie to begin with all the colors and everything. So the HDR remaster definitely brings all of that out, and it's just a really good like nostalgia movie to watch, and it's a lot of fun. That being said, this movie I definitely do not recommend for little kids to be watching unless it's heavily edited the way it was when they used to present these kind of movies on TV. So yeah, flash forward. All right, the next movie I think I remember watching a lot as a kid on VHS and also on USA Network. Could be wrong there, but either way, I grew up with an older brother who was like 12 years older than me. So there's a lot of movies that I was watching at a young age that I probably shouldn't have been watching. And this one included is it's Total Recall, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Great movie. This remaster is fantastic. The audio, the visuals, it's the scenes taking place in Mars. It's just really like, even though it's like a gritty film, it's a Paul Verhoeven film. It it looks really clean at the same time, if that makes any sense. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just really good looking, and the audio remaster is fantastic. I believe it's Dolby Atmos. Let's see here. Yes. So it's presented Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision. So definitely it reminds me, again, when I was a kid and I'd be watching all the Schwarzenegger movies, and for whatever reason I really enjoyed Total Recall. And yeah, I highly recommend picking this one on 4K Blu-ray. The last movie I want to talk about was recently released in a steelbook, and I just had to pick it up. Starring Roddy Piper, and it's Roddy Piper. They Live, the John Carpenter film. Again, I remember watching this movie a lot. Sorry for the glare, on cable television. And this movie, the colors are pretty interesting, just because of, if you've never seen it, the premise of the movie, it's kind of like that movie Free Guy, where you put on glasses and you see the world for what it really is, and it's kind of goes into like black and white for those scenes. But it's just, again, a really, it's a John Carpenter movie, so it's really gritty. Definitely some grain in it. So if you're not a fan of that, not sure how much I would recommend it. But it's just a really fun movie. Really great restoration, great visuals, great audio, and yeah, don't necessarily have to pick up the steelbook. I just really enjoy the artwork that's on it, that they presented with it. But yeah, it's another film that, like the others, I just watched a lot as a kid, heavily edited for content for TV, you know, for cable broadcast television. But yeah, there's a few other movies that I definitely plan on picking up in a 4K Blu-ray that are gonna be solely based out of like nostalgia and sentimental value. A few of them I already own on DVD. But yeah, that's my list so far as I'm continuing to build my 4K Blu-ray collection. So let me know what your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about these movies? Do any of these resonate with you as far as your childhood? And what other movies, you know, do you think I should own as far as, you know, sentimental value, especially if you're a kid or a person like me that was a kid born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s and 2000s and so on and so forth. So yeah, hope you liked the video. Please comment, like, subscribe, dislike, share, and help me grow this channel, and let's, you know, share on this passions that we have of films, home theater, home audio, other random electronics I'm sure I'll be reviewing in the future. But yeah, if you like this sort of content, let me know, and I hope you've liked this one so far. So take care.